fuck off with all of this. Let's see. Silenced ruins. Let's see. Okay, of course, IGN's walkthrough is next to useless. Okay. Okay, is this actually for progressing, or is there... let's... left wing of the area noteworthy room that is followed by to a medium level. Lots of spikes. Thick wall to improve progress. Okay. Puppet Master, Substitute Puppet, and Skeleton Ape Soul, which is Power Throw. Okay. It actually passes this back. What? Okay. Pressure switches can be stepped upon to open shortcuts to that area one right outside Yoko's studio. So there is a secondary entrance that we can go through from here. Okay, I might need a map to see where this entrance might be. Okay, but no, that's... Huh? Okay, now I'm just getting confused. This looks to be the only way that we can progress, but it requires specific souls, apparently. There is still an area up here that we haven't fully explored. But I doubt that's going to connect back to anywhere here. So... Okay, I might need a freaking map of this place to see where things might and might not connect.
I just realized we haven't looked at a set of new magical seals. Is that door locked with a magic seal?
Yeah, the boss rooms are only sealed with magic seals. The only one of those we haven't found that we can't enter through yet is over here. Let's see. Maps. Okay. If you're actually required to grind for specific souls to get through here to make progress, then that is just absolutely terrible design. Let's see. Not this next one. Let's see. No. Okay, there is a shortcut that connects to the village, but I'm presuming that's only going to open from the other side.
Yeah, you do need the bone arc apparently, but who knows, maybe you can shortcut from the village.
Again, it's likely that shortcut opens from the other side, from this side, not from the village itself.
Probably.
Okay, I get the feeling we might need to call it here, so I can look up what the hell we're actually supposed to do.
Yeah, and if you do need to grind for those things... Also, I think you want to switch around here again.
Yep.
There we go.
Like, I know, grinding out certain souls can be something for secret endings and such, maybe. But for actually just progressing... Let's one more spot there, filled in now. Because I honestly don't see anywhere else that we might be able to continue now. There's that unexplored area behind the shop, but that requires some sort of mirror ability to continue through. The one to the right of there is blocked with a door. That needs to be opened from the other side. Up in the clock tower, that area is a dead end. Of course. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to look up a playthrough to see if that is actually how we are to progress. But
Mace plus Coach, Mace, Morgenstern. Okay, I think I figured out what the hell you're supposed to do with that weird seesaw puzzle.
And that is...
You know how you have like the Morgenstern, right?
Yeah, just hit it with that.
Hit it with that, the ball goes up, you get a high potion.
Okay, not worth it then.
Well, it's a potion.
Okay. There's two. Okay, and also the flooded room. Okay, seems to be the easiest one is Bone Arc. Is the first class soul you get from Bone Arc.
Yeah.
The second one is Puppet Master, Substitute Puppet, and the Skeleton Ape.
Yeah, which are all
so,
listed off earlier as well.
And on this save block and throw a puppet at the other save block, and it would throw with enough force land on it. You can also explore the area behind the wall without actually having to pass through the spiked hallway by coming from the left side. The lower left entrance exit to the subterranean hall connects directly underneath the Lost Village and the Wizardry Lab. There's a couple of pressure switches that can be stepped upon to open shortcuts to that area, one right outside Yoko's study.
Yeah, that's what I read off earlier, but the question is if we even have access to that other entrance. Because it sounds like the way to get there is through those shortcuts, which needs to be opened from, well, the other side, which we can't access, which only seems to be accessible from getting past the spikes. Because I literally don't see anywhere on this map where we could connect back here, outside of here, which already needs to be opened from this side. So I think someone fucked up with the wiki there, because that sounds like you can't even get in there through that other way without getting in there through it in the first place. So yeah, I think we'll need to call it there. I'll need to look up how to progress, because I'm not going to waste time looking all over the place how to get through here. Or how to continue on, because I don't see anywhere else where we could continue on as is.
Yeah, and if we need to grind, we will do it off stream.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There. That'll be it for Dawn of Sorrow for today then. And yeah, bit of a sour note to end it on, but oh well. Also, I should move back here so that doesn't look weird as all hell.
Probably. Also, why did I stop existing?
Yep. Right, because on this scene there. Okay, I'll need to copy over that new source for you over to other place, and do the same for other people. Just get them in the voice chat for a bit. Make a new source with only them on that. That should work better than the previous thing, which seems to have just stopped working.
Well, have a good night. Have a good... I have no idea what time it is on your end. Later.
Afternoon still.
Have a
But
good
yeah, thanks.
afternoon.
Safe run.
Okay.
You guys too.
But yeah, before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. So let's have a look. It's in a book, something reading rainbow. Okay, it's not too busy. We have Little Crazy Jess who is playing Minecraft. The title is I Need Stone, a lot of it. Okay. Isaiah Rosier is playing Metroid Fusion. Dynalope is playing Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Profound Badness is playing Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. Okay, that I can't tell if that's supposed to be a parody or a serious title.
It's a serious title. I've seen a bit of a gameplay of that.
Okay.
It's unique.
Next we have Kiri Natsuoka with Dark Souls 2. Sapphire Cloud is playing new Pokemon Snap. And, okay, apparently it's Puffle Cakey's birthday. And that's the last of them. Any of those sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
I would say Dark Messiah, but someone's birthday?
Let's see.
Oh, that's one of those two, I would say.
I would say Dark Messiah then, so yeah. Okay. Copy name. Channel. Okay. /raid and paste. But before we start that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Trucker. And I see Jess is lurking in chat. Sorry, we're not raiding you then. I'll come say hi later. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, Drakir, and thank you. Why am I tripping over my tongue? Thank you, Drakir and Rom, for co-hosting.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you for joining and watching.
And yeah, let's see. With luck, we might be able to do a multiplayer stream tomorrow. Maybe Borderlands, maybe Watch Dogs, maybe Crosscode. We'll have to see. Tuesday, Crosscode, or either Crosscode or Crysis 3. Wednesday, another showcase. Need to test the games for that still, but well, I've got 2.5 days for that about, so plenty of time. And yeah, Thursday, if we don't get started on Crysis 3 on Tuesday, we'll definitely get started on it then. And the only thing left then is, well, next week, more of this.
Yeah. And hopefully before then we will have resolved the issue.
Yeah, because I just don't see any other way forwards from there.
Yeah, they were funny comical. We're actually being able to speed through most of the game until that point.
Yeah, and I'm not going to just randomly attack every wall trying to find a shortcut or something, because yeah, it feels like either something has been completely missed, or it is just bad design by forcing you to get specific souls to be able to get through. Like, we did see one bit where we did need a specific specific soul to break down a wall, because the skeleton wall, but that was from a soul that is easy to get, and the enemies for it are everywhere.
It's not only easy to get, you get it. It's probably basically a mandatory
you get it at the start.
Yeah, it's your first soul. It's mandatory. You get that one automatically. Yeah. So,
yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe I did just completely miss something, or maybe this is just an absolute brain fart by the designers on how to actually progress the game. Because, yeah, I'm going in circles now.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then,
be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And, well, there's plenty to pick from in the freaking castle, even if it's not Dracula's castle. So, yeah, until next time, people.